Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we have Electro from No Way Home. So immediately guys, right out of the box, the head sculpt is great. The head sculpt is a 10. Beautiful, beautiful head sculpt. It does look kind of funny though, with the teeth being exposed, which, you know, you're gonna see it once you have it in hand. You're gonna pick it up and be like, oh, this does look funny. The teeth make it look like he's got really big teeth because they're sticking out of his mouth, obviously. It is what it is. What are you gonna do? It doesn't come with much. A couple of hands, the effects. So he's got 1, 2, 3 effects, and he's got the mask. That's it. Nothing else to it. And the USB port for the it's a C-type USB port for the light up function for the arc reactor here. So guys, my first complaint, you guys aren't prepared for this. You guys are not ready for this. Broken. So the piece that comes here, that attaches here to make it seem like it's sunglasses, it broke, as you can see. Which it's actually, believe it or not, it's better this way because there is no way that trying to split these apart to put his head through it was going to fit anyway. It was sitting like this. There is absolutely no give to it because it's hard plastic. There's no movement. So it's nice and hard, right? So when I went to put it on, poop, literally split. So Hot Toys really messed up with this big time by doing this little attachment thing. It's not even wide enough for any head sculpt to fit into it. So what I've been doing is, let me show you guys real quickly. So I shove it in there and I force it on his face like so and hope that it stays. See how it's not staying? But see? Oh God. It's getting caught on my glove. There we go. So, see how it's tricky? See, there we go. So, it does work without the piece, right? It wasn't, at least from what I tried to do, it wasn't gonna fit. It was way too closed off. And again, there's no give on these pieces at all. There's no give. It's hard plastic molded in that shape. So there's no give for this. So I don't know how they expected those two legs to open up so wide to reach each ear. Look at the piece that broke off, right? This piece, look at where it's attached to. Right in there, right? That piece right there, that's what this is attached to. How do they expect this to be in here this way and wrap around his ear this way? It doesn't make any sense. So they messed up big time with that. The good thing is that now with this broken, now it actually stays and I don't have to worry about anything. It still works, thank God. I've been trying to glue it over and over and it won't stay just because of where it broke. So it is what it is. What are you going to do? I'm still going to try to glue it, but I like the look of this with the mask on. You know, without the mask, it's okay. It's a great head sculpt. A 10, like I said. But I like the mask look to give him that, that comic book, that not even comic book, that movie look, that movie accurate look, right? So that's the only thing. So you gotta, drop and push, and hope it stays, right? Let me show you guys again, just in case yours breaks. Obviously, you guys are getting a replacement, but so look. So you push, you drop, and you push in. Drop, you push in, and there you go. And hope it stays, right? Let me show you guys the USB port very quickly. So another cool feature, guys, that Hot Toys added. So you got a magnet here, which is really cool. You got a magnet. This is a magnet, right? At the bottom of this piece here is a magnet. Hold on, let me lower the... So this is the magnet, and then you lift up and then there's a piece of cloth with a Velcro sewn to it. You hear it? There it is. So this is where the USB-C port is located to plug it in. As you can see, let me get in there. There it is. See it back there? See it. There it is. So that's the tricky thing. The thing, it's there it is right there. See the switch on and off. And then the USB. So I'm going to plug it in for you guys so you guys could see what it looks like, which is really nice. I mean, I'm not going to, miss not having it on anyway. But it is a cool feature to have. It lights up kind of like dull. Anyway, like a baby blue rather than dull. Let me see. So here it is, lit up. See, so like I said, it's not super. It's very bright, but it's very dull. Like in hand, when you see it, it's like a baby bluish piece of plastic on top of the arc reactor. So it is what it is. Nothing crazy. I would have expected him to have more light up stuff, but especially with all these pieces attached. But what are you gonna do? I'm gonna I just unplugged it. But yeah, guys, beautiful. The detail, all the attachment pieces. Look at that. The boots. It's got some Timberlands. Look at that. Just gorgeous, 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 gorgeous all around. The articulation on the body is okay. It's one of those old school. It feels like it's one of those old school bodies with the single joint, nice and hard elbow joints. You gotta really like force it to pick it up, to bend it. Again, not bad, nothing crazy. But yeah, guys, this figure. So because of what happened, because of the whole mask being crap. I'm going to give this figure a 9. The head sculpt is a 10. So therefore, it's going to be a 9.5 for me. My only complaint is the mask. They did it wrong. They messed up big time with it. There's no reason for them to make anything like that. Again, even if I were to show you guys what it's supposed to look like with it on, with the piece there. See, so think about this. It's supposed to be like this, right? So the head's supposed to go in there with no give. Not happening. Not happening. See, look. See, very, very tight at the base, and you got to be very careful. When then that's how this broke, because I went to try to spread it open a little bit to fit the head in, and it broke. So be very careful, guys. Do not force anything. I'm going to try to get a replacement. You guys know I'm ordering from toysforkiddos.com. I'm going to see what happens. If you could give me a replacement or not, we'll go from there. But I'm not worried about it because it still works, and it actually works better than it would have with that piece on, which is why I think it broke, because it wasn't going to work. And let me show you guys the original Electro figure that a lot of people hated because of the fact that it wasn't anywhere near the comic book look or the cartoon look. So here we are, so you guys can see the difference. Let me get him closer so you guys can see. See, you still see Jamie Foxx 100% on both, See? I see Jamie Foxx on both. Let me see if I could get them both together. No, I can't, but that's the best I could do. So yeah, so see? Very cool, very nice to have them both together. Which is, you guys know that I don't sell my figures for this reason, because you never know what's in the future. And now look at that. Now I have the old school, the new one, and I don't think we're gonna get any more Electros, at least from movies anytime soon. So this is it for a while, unless they come out with some crazy different style of him, or more comic book accurate style of him, which a third party company could do at any moment, just to bring more hype to this figure. But obviously, if it's a third party making it, I don't know how much hype they would want to give Hot Toys. So, you know, who knows? These third-party companies come out of nowhere with, you know, with these figures anyway, so it is what it is. So that would be great though. But yeah, guys, gorgeous figure, 9.5 for me. I got guys. I forgot to tell you also. I didn't even rate the C3PO. That figure for me was a 9 because of what it is, the detail, the weathering, you know, articulation's not good because obviously we know why. You know, the head sculpt we had already gotten with the Geonosis droid, so it wasn't anything new. So that's why I gave it a 9, just because, you know, the weight, the die cast on that thing, gorgeous. But yeah, guys, don't forget to check out toysforkiddles.com. And as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.